our students are out there, they're ready to hustle. Out of the 8 students or alumni, 6 of them are self-employed. Only 2 were employed. And every time I'm going to go there, I'm going to continue to do these type of interviews because it really tells us that we're making a difference. You know, that we're impacting the lives of young people. We're giving them the opportunity to develop some skills and become self-employed, self-sufficient, contributing members to society. Theophilus had something to say. He says, you know, you went from being nobody to somebody. I mean, and that's huge. When you have that type of impact on people, when you can give them something that, before they're not like, okay, where's my next dollar gonna be? How am I gonna feed myself or my family? And I think trades are a huge part of what will help Liberian youth. Because I think one of our main goal, the problem we're trying to solve is reduce youth unemployment, because we know that's a huge problem. And we have, like I said, we have people that have limited education to college graduates that go through our program. And that's what's pretty cool about this. So thank you for your time coming here today. Again, thank you, Bronco, for inviting people, because we really want to continue our work. We are 12 years old, so we're not new kids on the block. And I'll be going back next year, next October. And again, I will have more interviews. I will be talking more. It's just a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Any questions?
What is the location of the school right now, your program?
Yeah, it's on the old road behind York Plaza Hotel. We're not too far from Colondo. Okay. Yeah.
Can you talk more about the future plan? I know you told me one time about expansion of campus that you're thinking about getting to on the highway.
Yeah, we have land in Brewerville. We're near VOA in Brewerville, which used to be an internal displacement camp. And I know that some of the people from West Point have been moved out in that area, so there's really a need for vocational training there. So we need to build our campus and get that all set up. Calvin, who's my co-founder, he's done a very good job in engaging the community. So, you know, sometimes that's your groundwork to, you know, make sure the need is there, and it definitely is there. When we do our student recruitment, they get on the radio. We get people from all the counties calling, when are you going to come here, when are you going to come here? When we have the money. Because that's the big thing. It's all about the money. But yeah, and again, I think the strong part is when we value these students. They feel like they have worth. And I think sometimes we forget to realize youth have worth. And since Liberia is a prominently young country, they are the future. And I think it's important to invest in them. Yes, Francis.
So, what's the current population of the school now?
Attendance?
As it relates to students, the total amount presently?
When our academic restarts, that'll be about 300. I think we're managing right now about 50 to 60 vocational students.
Okay. Then I'm kind of interested because I have my adopted daughter. She just started school in Singapore.
Okay.
Around the Matari area.
Right.
And she's presently enrolled in one computer school around to keep practicing. But she actually wants to do electronics.
Okay.
She attended like one semester the freshman.
Electronics or electrician?
It's both. Anyway, she gonna do, because most time the catering is kind of making her way in Liberia now. Yes. Especially catering and hotel management.
Yes.
So even my daughter that got her first degree in nursing, she presently going to a catering school.
Yeah, what you can do.
Yes.
Something for yourself. You can, even in the community, someone can host an event. You do something, you know.
Is doing a lot.
Yeah, and you saw we had a couple on there, and then like Elijah he's moving himself up where he wants to be an executive chef, because I think it was great to know that one of our alumni made it to the U.S. Embassy.
So
you know.
I'm kind of interested because
I
he's like a brother of mine, and with this opportunity in Liberia, I would actually want my daughter to take a chance since it, in Liberia now, traveling distances, they kind of hard because you may get the school, but it's far away. You can't have the student to keep coming to school, so everybody will want to stick around the area.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's just right around.
Oh,
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, so I actually want more information when the academic semester. She actually going to the academic school now in Simcoe. She will be starting soon.
We'll be starting in September.
Yeah, I just wanted to know the vocational aspect of it and the time, so I can fit it between her academic school time and the vocational school time.
Okay.
So she can get busy.
Let's get our contact information before you go, because I'll hook you up with my co-founder in Liberia, so you can talk to him directly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'll be best. And because I think when they're in academic school, learning a trade is important.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them can go to college, but they're not going to find jobs. It's really hard.
And what I noticed in Liberia, like your school is kind of on good footing, because especially for catering, if you crowd the class up with people, they get to learn less.
Correct.
Because they have to bring their material, and the teacher will have to focus on. It's a jealous course that we call for one-on-one intervention.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's
And we have
that number.
We have a really good instructor. Frank is one of our longest term instructors, and he does a really good job, and he really takes, every time I've ever heard someone talk about Frank, they always have good things to say, because he's patient, and he takes his time with them to make sure that they, and again, the other thing is too, to be self-employed, you got to learn how to, price out things so you don't overprice or underprice, so you get bid out and stuff like that. So that's a big part of the curriculum as well, because if you don't know how to do those estimates and stuff like that, you might never find work. And you gotta be careful. And so
When you work, you don't get paid, eh?
Right.
To be frank, what I know, like catering, like now, because I'm up and down in Liberia, it has grown very big, because Liberia is a country of entertainment.
Yes, it is.
If you go to Liberia, it's noisy 24/7.
Yes, it is. I agree with you.
This time now, we have one church that is surrounded by 3 nightclubs.
Yes.
So it's crazy.
Yes.
I think they try to restrict the.
They're trying, but it's not working. If you live in if you're in a community, right, to even go to bed, it's very difficult.
It's
I
very
think they try to work on it, but it will be. I want to see how to
So
work on it.
I actually really going down to the catering aspect, because it's something that you can like see the other the children I've seen. Couple of them have did the catering. Now they can sponsor themselves up to university level.
The catering making them money.
Because on a lower scale, I do little rental for cars. So at times, like maybe Christmas Eve, you get people to come. But I noticed I went to do my daughter's graduation. If I never had a pickup, it was going to be difficult, because people are doing catering, so they have access to chair rental.
Yes.
So if you're doing the catering and you got chair rental and everything is there, it's that one package that's going to come to you.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Chair rental is very important, because we even rent our chairs out sometimes from the school.
The caterers will get a place and they tell you, I mean, don't worry, I can rent the chairs to you and I got transportation. So they said, I'd rather go to this person. Apart from catering, can you provide chairs and other things? Yes, just one price. That will not be like renting.
So many.
Spot by spot. A single rental would be cheaper. Would be expensive more than a bulk rental. So I was really interested. I will take the number. I came just in time.
Yeah, that's my number right there. 612-222-75.
Oh, that's the sale. Yeah.
If you want to text me, and then
I saw the sale at Newa.
Heather.
Heather, Weather, feather, leather, Heather. There you go. That's the easy way to say it. Yes.
I got a question. I think you mentioned it. For which year the organization was established? Which year the organization
Oh,
was
we
established?
established 2013.
2013.
So we started doing projects in 2011, but we actually established in 2013.
So your head office on the Oro
Yeah, that's where our school is. Yeah.
the school?
Mm-hmm.
Which part of the Oro?
Behind York Plaza Hotel.
Chia Plaza,
And
yeah.
so my co-founder is someone with multiple trades, so he's not your typical director. He's also a teacher, instructor, whatever. So he's the type of guy that you'll see probably welding something or laying bricks or something. So a lot of students will come by and they'll pass him and then they'll say, well, you want to go see the director. And they might have been rude to him when they passed him because, he's doing that stuff. And they say, oh no, the director's out there. He's in the welder's hat and stuff like that. So he's very hands-on. And well respected by the students because he's not, sometimes you have people where they have organizations, the person's like somewhere far away, no one can see him. He's right there with the youth. He's very committed to the young ones.
Yeah, I'll text it to you.
I know
You put that screen.
You put a number, the whole name.
Oh, when you put a number. Yeah, when you do this.
Oh, you need not get my number?
No,
I just wanted to say.
no, you're trying to save them.
If I get it, I just screenshot it, it's all information.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
Is that last screen? Let me make sure I get that in the video for that donation thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know there's a time on this thing, but yeah, thank you for sharing, Helen. This is,
Oops,
it's good.
too far. Oh, you don't have touchscreen. I'm so spoiled.
No, it's okay.
I'm so spoiled. That's my fault. There we go.
No, touch screen. Yeah, you got it. I was saying that. Yeah, you want to hear me just. Alright, well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you as always.
Sister and brother. So for those who don't know, Alofa is Sia and I'm Sai. So traditionally we have that brother and sister connection. I always tell she spent more time in Liberia, going to places than even me. There are places she's been in that country I have not even been there.
But you're very familiar with the places.
She's done different road trips, different places.
I can promise you that I'm going to visit the school
and
in
when you get
December.
there, visit the school, you
I'm
can
trying to
always
go
check.
on the 21st, so at that time, it will be the last week of school.
And you get the information, you just connect with them whenever you go in there.
Yeah, and I
Once you give me the number, I
And
will
connect with.
yeah, I will let them
with,
call.
Yeah.
This coming week, they're going to
Yeah,
call them
yeah.
to get more
Yeah.
information.
Yeah, but thanks so much, Heather.
Thank
I
you.
know we should have had other people coming up, but some call in. I want to say special thanks also to Clarence Tua and his wife, Maddie,
Yes.
and the Snyder Healthcare Foundation for donating $500 towards the initiative.
Yes.
And I'm looking for other people maybe after I'll do follow-up call to see if anybody can. But again, the reason why I really got involved with this, in fact, we met, it was kind of way back on DCTC, talking to a classmate of mine. She was like, oh, I know a lady that have an organization in Liberia. I said, oh, who is this? He said, oh, yeah. Now, I was not expecting, I thought it was another African, and then I'm like, oh, well, I got a place in, and then she's like, yeah, that's my friend. And then we connected. Then we had to present on campus on the Liberia and US relationship. Mm-hmm. It was interesting because when we connected for a few hours, we presented, people asked us how many years we've been doing one another. And it just tell you, we just came in, based on our experiences from Liberia and mine and connected with the US relation. And we're just so perfect, but nobody could believe that we just met for a couple of hours and then and then presented, one slide together, But that's so amazing. What she's doing out there, I always tell people, she's not from Liberia, you know what I'm saying? But to see what she's doing in there, I'm telling you, that woman invested a lot of money and resources into that country. Sometimes when I sit there and think, she lost a lot of money there too, and I'm telling you, but to still see with all the challenges, with even money she lost, she's still doing everything she can to make an impact. And that was one of the things I decided to always support them and do that. I've had some students also on scholarship in the past. So there's are so many ways, we all can reach out. Sometimes I tell people, making an impact into this, look at some of the children's story. We all been through that kind of process, the prophet say, coming from BWI and other things. But having skills is so much more important. Most of the check that I say, having skills is so important because when you have skills, it's a life thing, and you can carry anywhere, buying your neighbor. Yeah, James said he getting to do that. He do something with me too now, saying I start doing something by himself. Yeah, one time too. Yeah, so it's a great thing. So, I want to say thank you all. you know, you guys for coming also. But whatever way you can spread the news,
Yes.
wherever we can support, you know, we'll have information shared out, and you can be able to do that to be able to reach out. But this is a great one. Thank you too much. Yeah, thank you, yeah, man, for coming. Can sit, man, over there. So yeah, this is it. And if you have questions after you will have information, we'll be able to share about it, what she does. And I want to say welcome, man. So you came and we got food out there, but we're just climaxing the presentation after everything will be shared. So yeah, we just thank God and you know, probably to involved with other things. And we'll hopefully after that, we'll share with other people who didn't make it, maybe share the slides so they can see.
You got them now, so you can
Well,
send it
thank you
out
so
to
much
everybody.
and appreciate
Thank
you
you.
doing everything.
Yes.
Thank you, my sister.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Any question anybody have? If not,